With the rise of these AI-generated covers, it's made me realize that the importance of your own unique vocal color is so important when you're trying to audition for the K-pop industry. Anyone can sing, anyone can slap a melody over some lyrics and call it a day. However, the way you execute your vocals is so important and truly what makes yourself distinct. So I'll get to the point. How do you pass your audition with this one thing, you may ask? And that is to really choose a song choice that best highlights your voice, obviously, and then really make it your own. I've been talking about this notion for a while now, but I kind of wanted to give you guys specific details, and I have a lot of different covers that inspire me, who's not even trying to audition and become a singer, and I think they will be very helpful to you guys who are. So I'm Irene, I create videos about K-pop auditions every single week, so if you want to see more of that, subscribe and also like this video for more future videos. So with these song examples, I do have to put out a disclaimer that I'm not encouraging you guys to go and choose these songs for your auditions. Obviously, that wouldn't be the best idea because they are more so overused song choices already, but I want to show you how these people really make it their own, even if it is an overused song choice. Obviously, you can still choose overused song choices, however, making that different is going to be a lot more difficult. So let's start with the very first song choice. Abir's Tango. Now this song was actually very popular in Korea, not as much internationally I would say. However, a lot of different artists and also I guess normal people covered this song. So I'm going to give you guys examples of videos that you should definitely refer to and watch when you're trying to gain inspiration on how to make songs your own. I'll be linking all of these down in the description if you want to watch them yourself directly. But the first one is Ailey's version of Tango. We all know Ailey is an amazing vocalist, but for this song choice, she really, I guess, maximizes her vocal power, which is her strength, and showcases that into the song choice, I guess. The original song choice isn't really all about power. In fact, it's very light and I guess not that deep in a sense, but she really adds her own style to it by adding more power and strength. Now another artist is Hori, and now Hori actually does make it her own. She already has a very light and R&B type of voice, so it goes perfectly with the song choice. So I think those two examples really show you that you can be a powerful vocalist, you can be a softer vocalist, and still pull off one song choice all the same. And then lastly, another cover that I think is really amazing is Park Bo-eun. She's a member of the K-pop girl group Classy. She also did a quick cover of Tango, but it was a really unofficial cover, you could say, but her vocals really stood out here and it made people more interested in her. So I think her vocal colors definitely made the song choice different. Now I keep repeating vocal color and you guys might be wondering, what does that even mean? Well, everyone has it basically. Obviously, some might prefer one's vocal color over another's. It just kind of depends on what you prefer as a listener. However, it would help you out more if you have a unique vocal color and that makes you stand out to the judges. You can't force that, you can't really practice that, so I guess just applying it to different song choices is why it matters in this case. Because even if you have the most beautiful vocal color, you could go with a very dull song choice that doesn't go with your vocals at all and make it almost, I'm searching for the word, but not as good as it could be essentially. So don't force any vocal colors, don't try to sound like them because at the end of the day the judges will know. They are, I guess, trained vocalists also, so they will know if you're trying to fake a certain style that you don't belong with. Okay, so the next cover that I really wanted to talk about, and it's just one cover actually, so it is from the show called Singer Again, and she is the 66th contestant of the show, and she sang Why So Lonely by Wonder Girls. If you guys watch my audition experience videos, you guys know I did that song for a while, continuously for auditions. So that's actually why I decided to watch this video in the first place, because I wanted to see how other people pulled it off. And oh my goodness, she just pulls it off so well. I don't know what about it, but there's something magical about that cover, so I really recommend that you watch this yourself. I personally got really inspired by this video. In fact, it's what prompted me to make this entire video. She adds her own vocal color, obviously, but the rap parts are unique to herself. She even switches up the song a couple of melody lines as well. I don't recommend that you do this unless you're really, I guess, gifted in this sense. However, she just does it so well and it sounds amazing and carries a different vibe to the song, to the point where I almost prefer listening to this over the original song choice. No offense to Wonder Girls, obviously. One of the cute things about this is that one of the judges for the show was actually Seonmi herself, who is in Wonder Girls, and she was literally like, you know what, just make the song your own. just take it. I think this video could definitely help you if you're stuck, even if you're not a vocalist and maybe you're a dancer and you're still watching this video. I think it could really inspire you to make things your own and try to be unique, even if you don't have like crazy vocal power. And that's the thing. This lovely singer, she doesn't have the most amazing vocal techniques or power in the world. However, she knows how to make herself stand out, and I think that is so unique and really, really just impactful in her own way. Quick donut break because I'm hungry, and actually it's like 10 p.m.-ish. I've never filmed a video this late, but here we are. It's a Saturday night, by the way, so you're actually seeing this hot and fresh when you are seeing it on Sunday. If you are watching on Sunday, that is. Okay, last bite. Let's just get into it now. So now let's dive into K-pop idols covering other pop or K-pop songs. So the first one that I'm also very inspired by is NCT's Jaehyun doing the cover of IVE's I Am. And now what I love about this is firstly it's very live. I mean, the whole point of that mini show that you could say is actually to showcase like a noraebang, like a karaoke, but K-pop idols doing it. I think that's such a unique and interesting concept, and it just really showcases the live vocals of idols. And this one in particular I think is very, very viral, but for the best reasons, because he absolutely pulled it off. And I wouldn't say it was his vocal color that was really driving him through it, but more so about his vocal power and also his range. So if you want to showcase your range rather than your colors, that's totally alright. Then choose a song choice that reflects that. And this also goes to show you can still cover girl group songs if you're a guy and vice versa. And also the same thing for other categories as well. A lot of people ask me that on a daily basis, but that's the answer. It doesn't have to be limited to your own gender, and it doesn't matter as long as it fits you. But let's say the female range does not really work with your range, then don't go with that song choice. That's pretty obvious, but a lot of people seem to neglect that or even lower the key. But if the whole point of the song is to do it in a high key, like let's say Joy's Hello or Beyonce's Halo, sorry, or I don't know, Maria, you know, that old Korean song, that one, those are all really, really dependent on the really, really high range. Why? Because that's the stylistic point of it. So if you're lowering that range, you're kind of removing that special factor of the song. So there are some scenarios where lowering the key might be the right decision, but then there are also other situations where that might not be. Okay, and then the next one is Red Velvet Wendy's cover of I Have Nothing. And this song choice was actually showcased on Vita, not Vita, like A2K's survival show, and it was A2K's survival, what am I saying? The survival show A2K that created Vita, but I think Wendy just pulled it off amazingly. Obviously those girls did a great job as well, but Wendy, she just pours her emotions, her everything into singing, and I think any video of her singing, literally anything, will inspire you, but that might be a little bit biased, I suppose. She did it on Imujin, which is like a YouTube channel show where he invites K-pop idols over. I'm sure you guys have seen it, and they just do live singing. However, I'm not sure if it's 100% live. It seems a little bit edited to me afterwards, which I guess is still live if you want to consider it that way. But I think a lot of the videos on his channel might inspire you as well, so go check that out if you are interested in watching more covers and seeing more variety of various song choices. And the very last one is actually a song or a cover that inspired me to do that exact same thing for an audition, and that is NMIX's Haewon's cover of Beyonce's Halo. And the funny thing about this is that she didn't even do a full cover, like an official cover on YouTube, for example. She was just doing a live, and I think someone asked her, what did you do for your audition? And she just started singing as if she was doing the audition. And that really inspired me because her vocal tone, her vocal strength, power, everything, the ease that it took for her to sing that song almost tricked me into thinking it was an easy song choice. It was not. It was not an easy song choice at all. However, making something look easy and just so graceful, I think, is such a powerful thing that you can utilize to win people over. Obviously, that's going to be very hard, and you have to have a lot of vocal experience to use that. I think it is definitely possible though, so if you try your best to just make it seem like, oh, it's so simple, oh, it's so easy while singing it, you can definitely win the judges over. So hopefully this video helped. I haven't done like a talking video in a while, I feel like, so I wanted to film this for you guys. But if you have any other videos that you'd like to see on my channel, please let me know down below, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!